Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news that today we have. Hey yo, man, we got folks coming out of prison, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, jail or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're like the bond, I guess. We'll talk about it. We got Offset did I say threatened? We got Offset with a message from folks trying to get into his lady's DMs, man. We're gonna talk about that. We got Gunna reacting to Thugger's call, man. Nicki Minaj's neighbors, man, what they got going on. Coi Leray still expressing frustration over Lotto's mention, and Charleston White. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Sure, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Hey, yo, let's get right to it, setting you off with Charleston White, man. Hey, yo. Look, everybody knows, most rappers, most artists know, Charleston White is one of them people that should be off limits. Like, you don't want no smoke with Charleston White because he will get the people on you and he ain't playing. And the man is not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? He played the way he played, but he ain't no idiot by far. And a lot of folks know this and they see this. So a lot of artists is like, yo, man, we don't want nothing to do with him. I remember Boosie said that, T.I. said that. Both of them was like, yo, we don't want no smoke with this man. Well, Brick Baby seemed like he got the business end of Charleston White's blade. Hey, yo, take a listen to what Charleston had to say about Brick Baby.
I'm the one that put the feds on Brick Baby. I keep telling you, y'all niggas think I be playing. When Brick Baby went to Houston and was playing on the internet and put that $10,000 stack on his head and indirectly said, hey, I got some money on Charleston's head. And he continued to act like he was pursuing me. I made a federal report, nigga. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this through my law enforcement friend. So, not only that, we filed a report with the feds in LA, along with the LA County Police. I swear to God. I'm telling you the honest to God truth, this is what I did. So as a self-proclaimed gang leader, a gang member who has ties to one of the most notorious gangs in this state, in the country, he's now going around telling all the gang information. They see the feds see he got a loose lip, so he may give up some information. So I swear to God, I told y'all all I wanted was a badge. I got a badge now. I don't know, I got a badge, I got a whole motherfucking uniform.
Yeah. I don't know why people, I don't even know why, like, you know what I'm saying? He said the man went on the internet. He went on the World Wide Web and put a stack of money on his head, talking about he got X amount of dollars on Charleston's head. Come on, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is why, like, you know what? It's only right. It is only right when folks get roped up and get arrested for these threats that they put on social media. It's only right. I don't feel bad. Like, I like when I see these guys getting roped up like that after they do dumb stuff on the internet, because you did it on the internet, for crying out loud. You was begging to go in. You was begging for prison. There's no way around it. Anyway, Coi Leray, I remember a couple months ago, we did a story with Lotto. Lotto made a statement concerning, this is what she said in her rhyme. She said, smoking on that gas blunt big as Coi Leray. Itches like to run their mouth, but I'm the type to run a fade. Coi Leray lost it. She sent out a series of tweets. It was insane. She couldn't stand the fact that someone mentioned her body. It was wild, okay? And Lotto was like, yo, I ain't mean no disrespect. It's all love, etc., etc. Coi was like, you know what, maybe I overreacted. And she let it ride, but it seemed like it still rubbed her the wrong way, big time, all right? What she was speaking with, Coi Leray was speaking with Ebro, and this is what she said. She said, quote, it's not a sensitive conversation. I feel like it wasn't more about the body, it was more about mentioning my name. She said, I'm about positivity, for real. And I wasn't sure where it was coming from. And not only that, I feel like the problem with our community today is that we be so quick to try to change things, but we actually don't do nothing to actually try to change it. So if we're going to say we're going to stop talking about bodies and don't mention anything about my body, just period, Don't compare me to nothing. Don't think about nothing. You can't not think about it. How do you do that? You can't not think about nothing. You got to think about something. Everyone is thinking about something. There's no way Lotto could have thought about nothing. Anyway, my bad. She said, we're not smoking on anything. It's disrespect, and where I come from, I just don't like that. Close quote. Yo, Coyle Ray can say that, and there ain't nothing wrong with her saying that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel what she's saying. She's like, yo, man, I'm about positivity. I don't want to hear nothing about no smoking on no nothing. She just don't want her name mentioned, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. Although, when you throw yourself into the limelight of entertainment, unfortunately, a lot of people are gonna have something to say. And I think you gotta have thick skin for that kind of. When you're dealing with the entertainment field, you could try to change it, but a lot of people are gonna have something to say. And if you don't got thick skin to deal with it, then that's just not the field that you probably want to be in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's cool when they do that or whatever, but I'm just saying prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, remember yesterday I told you be nice to your neighbors, man? Let me tell you why you got to be nice to your neighbors, all right? Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. All right, these two live in Hidden Hills, a California neighborhood called Hidden Hills. Folks want them out, okay? Out from where they live. They don't want them living there anymore. Why? Because Nicki Minaj's husband was convicted of attempted whatchamacallit in 1995. You see what I'm saying? And he pled guilty to manslaughter the year after that. A woman by the name of, what's her name? I'm just gonna say her name is Beverly. That's funny. Her name is Beverly, and she created a petition, okay? This petition was all the way back in December. It got hundreds of signatures, okay, in the last couple of days. This is what the petition says. It says, Nicki Minaj and her husband, registered whatchamacallit offender, Mr. Petty, have purchased a house in our neighborhood of Hidden Hills at, and then they gave the address. Kenneth Petty is a level 3 whatchamacallit offender, convicted for the attempted woo-ha of a 16-year-old girl, and has a high likelihood to reoffend. I said, damn. She said he was also found guilty. She said he was also found guilty of killing a man. He is currently under house arrest for failing to register as a whatchamacallit offender in California as law demands it. Wait, he's currently and failing to register? You gotta wait, under house arrest for under house arrest for failing to register. You know, your comprehension skills. You know what I'm saying? Just because I can read don't mean I comprehend right off the top. You see what I'm saying? It takes me a second. She said the Petty couple. Why you could call the Petty couple? I guess technically that's what they are. The Petty couple. The Petty couple. Isn't that funny that she married someone named Petty? Well, let me just keep it going. The Petty couple moving in would lead to appraisal. Now, this is where she gets them, okay? She's telling the neighbors, look, them moving in, it ain't loud music, it's not that, you know what I'm saying, the color. She just said, them moving in is going to hit you in your pockets when you want to sell your fancy schmancy house. She said the Petty couple moving in would lead to appraisal value of our homes to go down due to safety concerns. It would lead to children and women being a target. We, the residents of Hidden Hills, must put our residents' safety first. I'm curious to know, what is the crime rate in Hidden Hills? Let me type it in. What is the crime rate in Hidden Hills, California? The number 48 in the IQ, in the area of IQ. Let me see here. Hidden Hills is a relatively safe city in terms of crime. The violent crime rate is 8.8, which is significantly lower. Okay, so apparently, yeah, so I mean, I guess it's kind of safe based on this thing that I'm looking at right here. So yeah, so she's saying it's gonna bring the value down because it's dangerous. She said they got to put the residents' safety first. I don't know. This is like, that's a messy situation, and I don't want to go nowhere near it. So let's go right to Gunna. We got a short video for today. I'm sending this to Source super late. Apologies. All right, check this out. Gunna. All right, Gunna released his album. I think he released his album last week. I think it was last week, last Friday or whatever. I forgot what the day was. Whatever the case is, he released his album. No features on the album. His album slaughtered every other album practically for the year, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think, like when I wake up, I hear the melodies of his music still in my head because that man's musicality is no joke, okay? But And he had no features. That's what really makes it impressive. The man had no features on the album. Look, even folks in YSL was like, we don't like what you did, but your album is tight. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way you can deny it. Like, a lot of people can't deny it. Okay? His musicality is like next level. All right? Now this is what's going down concerning that. Can I X this out? All right, look, check this out. So Thugger has released an album, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, Friday, I think it was, or something like that. Okay? Or Thursday night, midnight, whatever. That's Friday morning, technically, right? But there was an audio that was released, and the audio is of, now, I didn't want to release this story because I wasn't sure if the audio was AI or not. So now it's starting to come out, maybe it's not AI. Now we can't even tell. The audio is of Young Thug, and he is speaking to Lil Baby and Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying, you got a response for Gunna. Don't use it on your albums. Put it on my album. Okay? Matter of fact, listen to the audio of the leaked jail phone call. Take a listen.
All right, I'm ready.
Cedi Nash exclusive.
Yo, A-Wham, if you thinking about responding to the little that Buddy put out, I want you to respond on my album. I'm planning this. I'm gonna drop this spontaneous album on the same day he dropped his album. I'm gonna name that shit Business is Business.
That one was to Lil Baby, and here's the audio to Lil Durk.
Hey Durk, I know I want you on. I'm dropping this this surprise album on the same day Buddy dropped his album. That shit coming up soon. I need a verse from you. If you feel like replying, if you feel like you want to reply to what that nigga saying or something, man, don't do it. Drop it on my album. I'm dropping a surprise album on the same day that fuck nigga dropped. Send your verse in, bro. I want you and Wham on the same song. Send your verse in. I love you, bro.
I don't know if you heard it, but he said, I'm gonna be releasing a track on the same day that Buddy releases his track. Okay? So, but I wasn't really sure whether this was actual factual or not, because last I heard, I was like, well, it seemed like Thugger ain't had no problems with Gunna, even though Gunna did what he did. Okay? Now, we're seeing that Gunna has unfollowed Lil Baby and Lil Durk on Insta. You see what I'm saying? So maybe there is some validity to the whole thing. You know how it is. There's a news cycle. The news switches up on a daily basis. So what happens today can be different tomorrow. Matter of fact, you're going to see that with the Boosie story that I'm about to cover after these shout-outs. Check this out. We got some shout-outs. I know we do. Shout out to Eric Avery. Eric Avery said, I hate this show. I hope it never goes off. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it be that way. It's possible to hate. Look, if you hate Celebs Sauce, I want you to give it a like. Of course, if you love Celebs Sauce, you can give it a like too. But if you really hate us, give us a like. You see what I'm saying? Just to say, yes, I like hating Celebs Sauce. Listen, a lot of people feel like Eric Avery. They don't want to like it, but they want to hear it again. You know what I'm saying? This is why. You know how I know that? Because our likes don't match our views, which bugs me out. Thomas Gardner said, damn, Celeb, don't hate me, but I gotta agree with Jessica on this one. He's talking about Jessica from the other day that said to the ladies, y'all all need to sell y'all buns. He said, I gotta agree with Jessica on this one. If you gonna use my car, essentially putting miles on it and diminishing the value for the sole purpose of saying you got a chance to ride my car, I'm gonna have to charge you for that. Really, Thomas? He said, additionally, if these females, he said females like y'all a bunch of cow, if these females had a set deposit amount on their quote-unquote cars, then they could have avoided a lot of those quote-unquote unnecessary miles, because they would have knew he couldn't even afford the down payment to maintain the whip. Oh, you see what he did there? He's likening y'all to vehicles and saying, I mean, look, if the man can't afford to maintain the ride, then don't let him drive the joint. You know what I'm saying? He said, P.S. Ladies, please don't sell your buns. And he said, all the most profitable resold cars have the lowest miles on them because people couldn't afford to drive them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I felt that, man. Please don't sell your buns, ladies, because I mean, you're not a prostitute. Quite frankly, like when you sell buns, then that's prostitution. Like there's no way around it. That's the definition of the word. It's a woman that sells her buns. You know what I'm saying? And a concubine is a woman that lives with a man. that they're not married to. That's a concubine. Okay, concubine lives with a man. A prostitute sells buns. All right. So if you are selling buns, then that's just what you are. It just is what it is. Just stop. Darren Gay, my man said, yo, bro, you freaking me out with that shadow stuff. Now, he talked about the other day when I said shadow figures showing up in your room. You know what I'm saying? He said, I felt like I had some kind of attack a couple of weeks ago after attending church for the first time. In my sleep, I felt like I was being suffocated while having a heart attack at the same time. In the dream, I started quoting Genesis and it stopped immediately. I really think something was happening. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. There are a lot of people that see these shadow things in their rooms, and the shadow things do all kinds of stuff to them. You know what I'm saying? The shadow thing that showed up in my room was blowing on my neck. I felt like a cold, cool breeze directly on my neck. Not on my face or nothing. It was on my neck, chin, like because I was laying on my back. It was blowing on my chin. I thought it was a person. So I thought, I was like, who is... Oh my gosh, I turned around, there's a little Asian girl standing outside my window. Oh my gosh. I almost lost it. Listen. Yeah. Them shadow things is real, man. That's why you got to get rid of them, man, in the name of Jesus of Nazareth. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't want to hear all that, but look, y'all want to hear about drugs and buns? Y'all want to hear about WAP? You know what I'm saying? I just never could get that. As soon as you talk about Jesus, everybody get all bent out of shape. I talk about anybody else. Do you know I asked AI to tell me a joke about Jesus? And it gave me a joke, and I told it to give me a joke about Muhammad, and it was like, oh, I can't do that. I said, man, F this AI. Where we at over here? So I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you got jokes for Jesus but not other religious figures? You see what I'm saying? I was like, why? Like, Jesus could get disrespected all day and night for some strange reason. That's why he said that third commandment: don't blaspheme. Use his name like a curse, and his name is sacred. It ain't no joke. You see what I'm saying? But folks will learn that later. Check this out. Boosie has been released, I guess, on bond. Take a listen to what Boosie had to say.
He's back! I won't thank God. I got chairs on my knees. I praise him. My family, all the prayer warriors, everybody who came to San Diego to support me. Yeah, Boosie Boo. Yeah. BT, I need 3 tickets. I go to BT Award, but I gotta go with my attorneys. That's me, bad. That's me. I'm out. That's me. Let me get a picture. Boosie Boo! I'm back. That's me. Yeah, and I just dropped the album today. First day back. Pressure! You can get it right now. But BT, I need 3 tickets. I need a haircut. Oh man, I'm out of breath already. Bullshit. Hey!
That's right. The man is absolutely thrilled. Now, yesterday when we dropped the video, the video that we dropped was before we got the information that Boosie was released. So the video that we dropped yesterday was saying Boosie was not going to be released. And then I saw that he was released, and he was like, I'm back. And I'm like, oh, shoot, we just getting this now? But now the video's about to come out saying that he is. So everybody thought, oh, it's fake news. This is fake news. That's why I hate this channel. It's fake news. It's fake. I'm like, yo, like this news changes at the minute. Like, by the time you're getting this story, he might be locked up again. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how it goes, really. You know what I'm saying? By the time you're getting this, it's possible that Boosie could be re-locked up again. And then you're going to be like, oh, this is fake. This is fake. And I'm like, it's not even fake. I did my best. You're like, your best is not good enough. It's not good enough. Let me tell you something, man. When we record this, like, when the video drops like 6 hours after I've recorded it. Like, I'll send this to Source at 12 o'clock. The video will come out at 9. I'll send it at 12 in the afternoon. It'll come out at 9. Because Source got things he got to do, too. He got a life. Source got a life. Source, I send it to, I got things I'm doing, so I send it to Source early. He got things he doing. He send it to, he upload it, and then he, you know what I'm saying? And then Source, well, you know, he puts it up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's working. My bad. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for. Listen. Every time I'm scrolling on Instagram, I'm seeing Tasha K going back and forth with Cardi B. Cardi B said, yo, man, I'm not playing with you. I'm going to take your house. I'm going to take everything. You should take off name out your mouth. Da-da-da-da-da. Because Tasha has something to say about Cardi posting a video with guns or something like that. She said, take off name out your mouth. I'm not playing with you. All Tasha do is play. That's all. That's like that. Her name should be not Tasha K. Her name should be Tasha Play. You know what I'm saying? She responded to Cardi B. She dropped a little song, right, for Cardi B and stuff like that. And so there's a lot going on with Cardi. And then this is weird because she then posted some kind of post that had someone showing up in Offset and a woman that was having some kind of communication, and I don't know when that was from. You know what I'm saying? But it just popped up in my feed. I was like, what the hell is this? Well, now we see something even worse, okay? We see Offset making a statement. He goes, I see them DMs to my wife. I'ma run into you, with the smoke emoji, and then said itch. You know what I'm saying? He said, I see them DMs to my wife. So apparently someone is hopping into his wife's DMs, which probably happens all the time. I can't imagine how it doesn't always happen, but I guess it's from somebody with a blue check. We don't know who he's talking to, but he said, I'm gonna run into you. You know what I mean? Apparently this is what the person said. The person said, happy B-Day. Enjoy your day. Don't let nothing throw you off. Somebody sent me an invitation. I don't know if it's real or not. And I be hearing ish, but from me to you, I'm 1,000 on every aspect. From the biggest ish down to me even DMing you. I never do no cornball ish or even do none to make your people mad, etc. I hate when a father muck think I'm a cuff ninja, cause I really come from a genuine place. Offset was like, I seen them damn DMs to my wife. He said, I'ma run into you. You see what I'm saying? That ain't a good look. That's not a good look. I think it must mean that it's someone that Offset knows, because if he said I'm gonna run into you, and the amount of people that probably already showing up in the DMs, it's probably somebody he knows. You know what I'm saying? We'll I guess we'll give you more information. Like, all this stuff is happening on the internet. I'm not sharing secret information. These people are posting this stuff on the internet themselves. Offset posted this, so I'm just giving you what he posted, and he's sending the message through me to you. Stay the hell out of his wife's DMs. Who the hell shows up in people's wife's DMs? Like, why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? If a woman is married, don't show up in the damn DMs unless you want the smoke. Even the scriptures teach it. The scriptures teach, if you want to die, a good way to do it is to show up in somebody's wife's DMs, damn it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you showed up in somebody's wife's DM? Post that joint in the comments below. I'd love to know if you showed up in somebody's DMs, and did they try to shoot you? You know what I'm saying? Ladies, who showed up in your DMs, and have you responded? Let us know in public, in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.